Hello guys and girls, it is Kosophia and I am joined with Colton.
Hello.
And I am joined with Lindsay, who isn't on call because she is shy, but she is to my left. So reason why is she is here, she's part of our team now, so she'll be helping us around, but obviously another reason she is here because it's been, what, Colton, 2 years maybe since we've seen like 3 more people on Never to Notice 2 in total.
Well, not counting multiplayer, we had Tristan on the one time for just messing around, but that wasn't full multiplayer.
I thought the last time was Max, which was years ago, but yeah. So this is the server. So me, Colton and Lindsay are on the server at the moment. And we want to do one massive special thanks to a guy called Marshall V. We have spoken about him in the past a lot. He's pretty much the guy who's made a lot of custom content for No to Notice 2, and we use a bunch of it. This includes like the loot from the monsters you kill, the spawning of the monsters, you know, the behaviour of the monsters and NPCs in total, and a lot more, such as quests. And there's a lot more stuff as well. It includes like bosses, but obviously I don't want to go into detail. But obviously the special thanks is to him because he's been an amazing help. The server wouldn't be up right now without his help, so thank you, Marshall. So continuing on, so the server, and what do we have planned for the server? So before you all sort of like spamming in the comments going, hey, how do we get on? Colton, do you want to explain the closed beta and sort of like the reasons behind it? Okay,
so currently the server is very unstable, not because of crashes, but its specifications are fairly shitty. It's got really low-end specs and really slow CPU, and Neverwinter Nights 2 server needs very speedy processor, fast RAM, and so on, and we have basically shit. So we are currently restricting multiplayer access for, I guess, a month to donators. That is PayPal and Patreon. If you are a donator, we'll contact you with the logins and stuff like that. But this is sort of to try and raise money for a new server, which hopefully we'll have very soon. Yeah. You and I have put lots of our own cash into this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so we're hoping to have a server very soon. And then after that, we can open it up to everyone. Yep.
Just to add on to that, we've always wanted the project to be free, so please don't think that it's like, you know, you've got multiplayer up, so why are you now sort of like, you could slightly see it as charging people to play the server, you know, because it's closed beta and people who's only donated. The reason behind this is obviously, like Colton said, it's to hopefully increase some donations, because me and Colton, we can't pay for it all ourselves, and hopefully we can get some help from the community. But another thing is, like you said, Colton, it can be unstable. There's a random thing going on at the moment which we need to get behind of it. It appears to be not as often now, but if you log in, to begin with, there's 4 of us on the development team. So there's me, Tristan, Colton, and Jeremiah. Lindsay is new, so I'm not including her just yet. Myself and Jeremiah, we tend to lag incredibly a large amount on the server, whereas Colton and Tristan barely lag at all. But like right now, we're in Baroque and it's night time, so we try to go in the lightest place possible. But right now, I don't really appear to be lagging at all, whereas before, I would click in like a spot, my character would run like completely everywhere across the area, and then like, I don't know, 2 minutes later I would eventually like hit the spot. It's very like you said again, Colton, it's very unstable. So the reason why it's closed beta and only for donators, obviously it's a special thanks for donators, but the sort of like another reason behind it is we don't want to ruin the image of Molior RS, because say if we did like completely open it now and there's like 10 people, Colton's server can't handle that like with the specs it's got, and it's gonna completely sort of like be laggy for everybody. And then you know you buy Nematonics 2, which is, you know, something we don't want people to, well, we do want people to do, but we wished you didn't have to buy Nematonics 2, but you know, you buy it and then you get in the server and it's completely laggy, you can't do anything, and then it gets to the point where you log off. So we want to sort of like upgrade the server and get it stable before we sort of like release it for the public. Even when we do release it to the public, it would pretty much be sort of like not closed beta, it would be sort of open beta. So it's not perfect, but at least you get to play it. Because right now, the stability of the sort of like where I am now in the game, if it was like this for like all the time, before we start recording this video, well, about 5 minutes before, it was completely laggy for me, and but then it randomly stops, you know. So it might happen again soon. But yeah, so just sort of like wrap that little segment up. Only donators can play the server at the moment. If you do donate, you can donate to our Patreon. Honestly, you could even donate like $1 and you would still be able to access the server, because you know, we got like 1,000 subs, and say if 10 people donate $1, that's like, I don't know, like half a stick of RAM maybe. I know like the 8 gig is like $40, but you know, every little counts pretty much. So enough of sort of like the donations in the sort of like closed beta. What does this mean for Molior RS now? So there's a lot of problems which came up. Obviously, I know there's some sort of quotes, but I'm not going to try to recite it. But obviously, the server's a great thing, but obviously it comes with bad things. Nematonics 2 is quite a dodgy. Actually, that sounds bad. It's quite an odd game, I would say. A lot of bugs can happen, and you need to know those bugs to sort of avoid it. But one of those common bugs is the quests, and the quests sort of like completely destroy themselves. Before the server was sort of like running, we lost every single quest because they just randomly disappeared. This is a common bug, and there's not really a fix, but Marshall, who we spoke about earlier, he has a quest plugin which completely fixes all of this and improves the quests. I don't have them on my... Oh, I do. So this is the quest UI at the moment. I don't have a quest, so I can't show you that bit. But yeah, the UI is amazing already. The old one was completely terrible, pretty much. Yeah, I don't have it on. So what comes next is, it's closed beta, so there's a lot of things we gotta do. Currently, if I were to get a bronze item in the server right now, I would need to be level 18 to wear it. So there's a lot of things we need to do, which is literally just finalising the free-to-play land. So this is the amazing part of the project now, and the long-awaited thing, I would say. So this includes making combat balanced, remaking every single quest and every single quest we want in the free-to-play lands. Skills are going to be more engaging. They're going to have like sounds and custom animations. Trying to think of other stuff. The UI is going to be perfect, and you know, there's going to be a lot more detail to the environments, pretty much. So all of this is going to be, we're currently working on it now, and it is a very long process, so hopefully you guys will appreciate us. We really do hope you guys would consider donating, because all the money does go to the server, so we're not sort of like, you're not really paying us to work on these projects. You're pretty much just paying for these servers to sort of like help Molior RS become better. Any sort of like information on that, Colton?
We'll have a follow-up video soon on how you can play and stuff like that. we don't expect to have it open to donators for at least a few more days. So yeah, that's it.
Yep. So thank you all for watching, guys. You honestly, once the server was first up, you would not believe how over the moon I was, because I never ever imagined we would get a sort of like a multiplayer server up since I started the project, and yeah, this is the very first step, and it's a very good step because it's just nice to see. We hopefully will start to, once we get sort of like more updates rolling out, say the combat's, I don't know, fully done and there's a few quests, we would hopefully start to do more gameplay videos with like the whole development team, because it would be it would be cool to see like 5 people running around the server, and you know, if there's any donators or just if it gets to a stage where it's open to the public, it would be nice to see a bunch of us running around the server. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you all enjoy this video and the news, because to pretty much sum it up, the server is running.